Show of hands, who in this room wants to play fucking Lair? Who would rather eat a bullet than play Lair? I've got to play 6 hours at least before I can call myself a reviewer competent at saying what the game is like. Motherfucker. I'll kill you now. What was I saying? Pissing me off. Alright, guys, you're asking too many fucking questions. One at a time. Come on. Stalker. What did I think of it? Stalker's probably the only game like Fallout. I actually started calling it Fallout 3 at one point. Because it felt very much like Fallout. It had a very open-ended structure to it. Shame is it was very buggy when it was released, but when they patched it, it definitely got better. On a whole, however, it wasn't that fantastic. Fallout, I think Fallout's one of the greatest RPGs ever made. And I can't wait for Fallout 3. I already said the trifecta of PC games I'm waiting for, the reason I have an Alienware here right now, is Fallout 3, StarCraft 2, and Diablo 3. And Diablo 3 looks to have the best fucking in-game music I've ever heard in a video game since, well, forever. StarCraft 2, the main theme is catchy, but it sounds like I've heard it before. I have Heavenly Sword and Uncharted. I like them both. I especially like how Heavenly Sword opened. Right now, personally, my pick, I like the PS3 a lot. Dude, a lot of games still sell for $60. Used PS3 games, the first ones that came out, are still expensive as hell. Resistance is hard as fuck to get, and that's one of the oldest PS3 games around. Worst Resident Evil game? Resident Evil Gun Survivor. I thought I was going to say one of the older ones, right? Gun Survivor 2 wasn't bad, but the original Survivor was fucking horrific. Actually, good Resident Evil I recently just checked out for the hell of it. Resident Evil Online, aka Outbreak, File 1, I think it was subtitled. Very, very cool little idea to take the Resident Evil series online. Doesn't work the way it should have, but I've got to make note of the absolutely beautiful opening that shows you sequences throughout the entirety of the Resident Evil series, and has the most gripping orchestral music I've heard for an opening to a PS2 game in a long time. Dude, why do you keep asking me what the worst three PC games are? Do you know how many fucking worst PC games there are? I stomped on one in my video. It's called Apocalyptica. It's a Konami-made PC game where you load guns with Bibles and fight the forces of Neo-Satan. I shit you not. I'll be reviewing that later on. Yeah, really bad movie. No, I don't think it was a movie. Oh, you're thinking of Doomsday? No, nothing like Doomsday. Best move game? What, like bowel movement? You mean best movie-based game? Chronicles of Riddick: Escape from Butcher Bay. That was an awesome game. That was one of those games that defeats the concept of everybody claiming that movie-based games are absolute shit, because that was not absolute shit. That game was so good it got ported to the PC and got the director's cut status when it came to the PC. And for those of you with a 360, know that they're remaking it. I don't know when it should be coming out, either the end of this year or next year. They remade that, the original, and they added a whole new section to the game, and they added multiplayer, and that'll be coming out for the 360. That's why Riddick is not backwards compatible on the 360 at the moment. Most overrated game I've ever played. Let me look. Let me think. 10 points to the guy or gal who names that theme. Most overrated PC game I've ever played would probably be... Why is this so hard to think? I know what I want to say, but I just want to make sure I'm not going to overshoot my goal with this one. I'm going to have to say it's probably Half-Life 2. Or Counter-Strike. Which is just a mod for Half-Life 2. Half-Life 2 was good, but it wasn't that fucking good. Yeah, but see, CS had more replay value than Half-Life 2 did. Half-Life 2 only has replay value now because of Gary's mod. If Gary's mod didn't exist, Half-Life 2 would have fallen off the map ages ago. Without CS, without Counter-Strike, Day of Defeat, and possibly, I guess, Team Fortress 2, if that ended up coming around, Valve would be pretty much finished. Because all they make is Half-Life style games. They don't make anything else. You ever notice that? That's their bread and butter. If that flops, they're fucked. I give them credit, though. The Orange Box was like one of the greatest bundles I've ever seen sold for any console. My Xbox 360. Now, you guys might want to know this, but I traded in all my games I had on the 360 I have for the PC, except for Orange Box. Because that's like the absolute pitch-perfect port of a PC, of a great PC game, and like various games that were included in the package. Team Fortress 2 class, I play the Scout. And if you were where I was from, you'd be fucking dead. Be polite. Be professional. Have a plan to kill everyone you meet. Those are the best fucking commercials ever. Take it easy now. Damn, a lot of people in this fucking room. Holy shit. I guess I will be doing a show then if people are going to actually pop in and pay and check out what's going on in here. Favorite Bond movie? Holy shit, now you're stretching it. Oh, man. Whew. That's impossible for me to tell you because I like a bunch of them. And yes, I liked Casino Royale. A lot. Why does it keep saying censored? You've never seen a Bond movie? Jesus Christ. Go watch From Russia with Love, like, now. Speaking of good games, I just recently played From Russia with Love again. That is a great video game. Not as good as Everything or Nothing, but close. Yes, I have watched the original Get Smart. I haven't seen the movie yet. I haven't seen a lot of movies. I haven't got a chance to see Indiana Jones yet. I haven't gotten a chance to see fuck is the name of that movie with Will Smith? I want to see it so badly, I can't remember the title. Brilliant. Hancock, thank you. Does anybody know if that's based off a comic? First Person to Spoils Indy 4 in this room. I'm going to rip off whatever genitals you have and shove them where the sun don't shine. So be very careful with that. Bad enough Spoonie already fucking doused it for me. That I could kill him. As much as I love him, I could kill him with my bare hands. And believe me, if not that, I'll tie you to a chair and shoot you with the various airsoft guns I had to buy for this fucking movie I'm shooting. And I got shotguns, machine guns, and everything, so believe me, plastic pellets or not, your ass will bleed. Anyway, I really am waiting for... The movie I'm waiting for in the worst way, though, is The Dark Knight. Because Batman Begins was just pure sex for me. That movie was fucking amazing. I'm also waiting to laugh my fucking ass off at the live-action DBZ movie. I mean, that movie should not be made, period. Holy cabbage. Even the guns that are spring-loaded and only fire 250 or even less, you fire them close enough to anybody, they leave marks that bleed, and they hurt, and they become like little pock marks, like pimples, and they stay for some time. I know this firsthand. But yeah, I needed to buy a whole barrage of these fucking things for Armake21 versus Action 52. Uh-oh, spoiler alert, why does Armake need guns for that thing? It's all video game footage, right? You'll see why it's taking so long to shoot that film when it comes out. I will drop a spoiler, however, a big fucking spoiler in this room since you're all here. Let me know when you're ready for it. This is major. No, it's not that! That was the original ending. The ending has changed. A lot. It was very dark originally. I made it very funny instead. I didn't want to do a drama after a while. The big fucking twist is, in the movie, there's time travel. Oh, that's right. I think I told you the whole plot, Blade. Or at least what I wanted you to know about it. Anyway. No one really knows what the film's about. M. Night Shyamalan can lick my balls. I am the sneakiest, most deceptive motherfucking filmmaker ever.